Welcome to This Week in West Hempstead, sponsored this week by Creative Corner. Here are your hosts, Norm and David.
Hey, Norm, how's it going?
Another day in Shangri-La.
You know what? It really is Shangri-La, and I'm not even sure where Shangri-La is,
I'm
but
not either.
when it's 72 degrees outside and you don't need any air conditioning and no heat because God knows with today's prices you can't afford it, maybe that is Shangri-La.
Well, other than the pollen flying, it is beautiful outside. My garden is just taken off with all the rain. We're doing great.
Yeah, and people's allergies are taking off and sneezing as well. So Election Day, fallout from Election Day. It was pretty crazy. The school budget got shot down. Only one in Long Island. What do we think about that?
Well, obviously, it's a controversy that has to do with the lack of transparency. The people in this community think that the money isn't being spent wisely, or there's a reserve fund that isn't understood. And no one seems to be coming up with the answers. We've invited the president of the school board to come in and talk to us. And I think until that happens and we get a clear understanding, we're going to have problems even going for the second vote.
Yeah, absolutely. So we put a letter together that was sent yesterday to Karen Brome. And basically it was asking her to come on the set or dial in and tell us what's going on.
Help us understand where the money goes. They got a 24 or 26-page budget. It's hard to understand. With the enrollment going down and the numbers going up, people are hesitant. And of course, we're all being squeezed now. So seeing our taxes go up on the budget is going to be a problem no matter what. So please help us understand. Come visit us. Explain to us in plain English where the money goes and why it keeps increasing and where things are regarding a reserve fund. And help us out.
Sure. And in addition to that, there is a new person on the board. There's Bert Blass. And I had the opportunity to speak to him last night, and I think he's going to bring some really good financial discipline with him.
Well, he has decades of experience in audits and financial analysis. And I'm sure he'll help the other board members. We have great board members. So we have both at the library level and at the Board of Education level. These are dedicated people with kids in the community. I'm sure that they can use all the help they can get, and we look forward to moving forward with them.
It's all about communications, and I think it's about communications, and it's about people understanding what's going on. It's nervous times right now because financially people are getting stressed. Got to get to the bottom of the budget, and hopefully we can be a facilitator to make that happen.
Now, we need a budget vote again by the end of June, I believe.
Yep, so the official date right now seems to be Tuesday, June 21st, so certainly we encourage the community to come out and vote. Not the highest turnout numbers I've ever seen. The loss was only, I think, by about 300 votes, and probably around 2,000 people voting. So certainly if you want to have a say in this, come out on the 21st of June and have you speak your piece.
Absolutely. Every vote counts, and it would really be great to get wall-to-wall participation from the community. So let's go dive into the next story. It's just a quick mention about something that's a place that's really exciting in our community. It's the Echo Park Pool, and we love it. We use it. The outdoor pool's filled up, but it's not going to be open till Father's Day in the middle of June.
Yeah, I'm surprised about that because the beaches are open, but there might be a period of time in which they need to balance the pool. There are some standards, I'm sure, that they need to qualify for, the chemicals or chlorine levels that have to be tested on a regular basis. Perhaps that's what's holding it up. I really don't know.
Yeah, you know what? It would just be great if we can get in a week or two earlier and, everyone in the pool.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So we got this year's West Hempstead Memorial Day Parade. It's going to take place on Monday, May 30th, starting at 10 a.m., and we hope everyone in the community comes out.
Yeah, you can go to our website, West Hempstead Echo. You can see the map. It's a 1.4-mile march. Where does it start from?
It starts from the St. Thomas Church on the corner of Hempstead Avenue and Nassau Boulevard.
And they march all the way down to the Veterans Hall this year, right, on Hempstead Avenue?
Yeah, I think it's a change of we've had a couple of changes in the route over the years. Used to go down Roosevelt and used to go up Nassau Boulevard. So I guess this year they've decided to straight up Hempstead Avenue to the American Legion Hall up on Woodlawn Road.
This is the quintessential small town parade. I love this parade. These are Boy Scouts, the Civic Association, the veterans, the fire departments. Everybody's there.
It really is. It's great to see everyone turn out. Hopefully the weather's going to be great. Quick story. A couple of years ago, pre-COVID, my dad and I went to the parade, and my dad was a World War II veteran. And he was very proud to wear his World War II veteran's hat. And we were sitting at the corner of Roosevelt and South Cherry Valley Avenue. And what happened was really amazing. Group after group would peel off of the parade route and come over to my father, wait in line, shake his hand, give him a salute. And it was just amazing. My father was so excited, and he was so proud to see that people respected the World War II veterans and that they were giving back. It was just wonderful to see.
He was the last of the greatest generation, and I think people value that.
Absolutely. And, there's so few World War II veterans, so when you see them, and certainly if you see anyone on the parade route, you got to appreciate them. All of our veterans, they're doing just an unbelievable job for us.
Take a second and say hello.
Absolutely. And, for our last story, or our last group of stories, talk about some events that are going on. First, on westhempsteadecho.com, every day we have a full list of events to go to, anything from the Aquatic Center to the Cary Senior Spring Concert to a PSS installation and to a district-wide family STEAM night at the high school. We have it all in one stop at westhempsteadecho.com.
Right, and there's also a brochure that came out from Parks and Recreation, which also lists a lot of those events,
yes.
but also has an enormous number of courses available to citizens of the county. Everything from the arts to you can't imagine how many different exercises there are, also given in class form at very affordable rates. So you should try and get your hands on one of those brochures or go to the town website and take a look at it.
Absolutely. And just to give you an idea of the concerts that are taking place in West Hempstead this summer, we have two of them. We have on Thursday, July 21st, there's a double bill of Rock with Crush. And here, Foreign Journey performed the best of Foreigner and Journey, played at the West Hempstead Echo Park. And on Thursday, August 11th, you have the Don't Ask Me No Questions, Just Take Your Time to see Freebird at Leonard Skinner tribute. Leonard Skinner was a Southern rock band. Whatever. I mean, listen, it's
Southern
great.
Nassau County we have, so there you go.
Yeah, I'm a little hot-blooded about all of this.
But there's plenty of other concerts in Island Park, in Point Lookout, in East Meadow. Just the fact that you're in West Hempstead doesn't mean that you can't attend concerts throughout the county.
Yeah, so check this out. On Thursday, July 7th in Franklin Square at the Rath Park, which is actually very close to West Hempstead, you can hear the hits of the 1910 Fruit Gum Company. Does it get any better than that? The 1910 Fruit Gum Company.
I don't even know what that means.
I think it's...
is that whistling? What is that?
Simon Says and one other hit song in the 1969 hit parade.
Okay.
That's going to do it today for westhempsteadecho.com. Thank you, Norm. It's been a great show. Thank you, Dan, and we'll see you next week.
Look forward to seeing you again.
Thanks for joining us. As always, if you'd like to sponsor this or other shows, reach out to us at sales@westhempsteadecho.com.